Hi, my name is Christina, and I'm calling you right now from the Milan office in Italy. And I'm here to do a small pronunciation lesson called Talk Like an American, the art of the accent. Just a quick intro about me. I was born and raised in New York, but my family is from Italy. I have been with EF for 12 years, and I'm currently the curriculum manager at our New York International Language Campus. I have a master's in adult education, as well as a bachelor's of English and education from New York, and finally a CELTA teaching certificate from Cambridge. So let's jump into things with the art of the accent. Today, the three focus points will be, of course, ART, spelling art. We'll start with the A, which is very typical in the US, that sound. It's very nasal. We'll move to the R. We'll do a Rhotic R, which is a strong American R. And then we'll talk about ways to pronounce T, including T glottalization. Okay. Nasal is some of the hardest sounds of vowels that I've encountered in my career, but we're going to make it really easy in a moment. So this accent is different in each region, but it is quintessential, which means absolutely necessary to master the American accent. The first thing we're going to do is to relax our tongues. Let your tongue stay flat and as low in your mouth as possible. Try to touch your teeth, allowing your tongue from the bottom and opening your mouth wide, like your doctor is actually asking to inspect your throat. That ah sound, right? So my tongue is relaxed at the bottom of my mouth, extending forward to my bottom teeth. Ah, okay. I should feel a vibration almost from my nose. You'll hear a difference as I close my nose because I'm pushing sound from here, okay? So the first word I'm going to try with you is man. Feel free to pause and try this by yourself. Man, cat, half, sat, ask, back. One more time. Man, cat, half, sat, ask, back. You can feel the vibration and try this at home by plugging your nose like this. Man, cat. If the sound is different, then you're doing it correctly. Man, man, it means it's coming from here. Excellent. Now, the Rhotic R. This sound is very important to master an American accent. It's that sound that you hear that you do not hear in other variations of English. Again, you will relax your tongue. This English pronunciation lesson is about relaxing. It should be flat and not touching your teeth or the front of your mouth. Put your hand on your throat. This sound comes from very low, and you should feel the vibration. When you are practicing, hold the sound for a long time to practice, at least until you count to 5. That sound. It seems ridiculous when you are practicing, but when you are doing pronunciation exercises, remember they are physical. The more you work out your vocal cords, the more natural and easier it will be in the future. So try that sound, almost like a pirate, right? Words to try at home: river, farmer, turtle, bird, break, reel, rarely. You'll see that there's the R sound in these examples at the beginning or the middle or the end of a word for your convenience. It feels different. One more time, I'm going to try river, farmer, turtle, bird, break, reel, and rarely. Sound good so far? We're almost done. Our final sound, T. Now, there are 3 ways that we can make the T sound, all of which are used in day-to-day American accent speech. The first is that, of course, T sound. T will sound like a T, but especially when it's at the beginning of a word. Take, top, tin. T, 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 right? This part we are familiar with. But sometimes the sound will sound like a D. This happens when the T is written in the middle of a word, like Italy, atom, butter. This sound is in the middle, Italy, atom, butter. However, sometimes two T's or the T in the middle of a word can sound very weak. This is when we hold the T, and this is called glottalization. This happens in two major cases. One case is at the end of a word. The second case is before the sound n. In this case, we hold the T sound. So for example, mountain is the third word here. The final sound, n, tells me to hold the T. It's not mountain, it's mountain. Mountain. You'll notice we hold the T. We also hold it at the end of a word. Got, wait. It's not got, wait, right? In this case, T at the end, the phenomenon is we usually hold it. So it is much lighter than the traditional T, okay? Try it for yourself. A lot of the sounds we talked about are present in this really great tongue twister. I'm gonna say it once, then I'd like for you to pause the video, try it for yourself, hear it again before you go, okay? Betty bought her, had some butter, but she said this butter's bitter. If I put it in my batter, it will make my batter better, all right? The point is you fake it till you make it. How can you improve your pronunciation practice? You can watch TV and listen to music, comparing accents and researching the differences. You can imitate what you hear, meaning use a phone to record yourself or watch yourself in the mirror to see what you look like when you are pronouncing. Practicing these muscles again and again, which I've already mentioned, but doing this as a daily habit to feel what it should feel like regularly and to be confident, produce and produce. Don't be afraid. Perhaps the best way to do this quickly and in the easiest fashion with a lot of guidance is to join one of our EF courses. Come find me in New York and I'll be waiting for you. Thanks so much. I hope you enjoyed today. Have a great day.